have to be loud. Maybe it's in these moments now. You laugh across the room, the space between us closing soon. I'm learning all your little ways, how you need coffee before you speak, how you hum when you concentrate. These small things mean everything. I'm falling slow, like autumn leaves that know exactly where to go. I'm falling into something good, this gentle pull drawing me to you feels right and true. And I'm not rushing this, wanna feel every bit of falling slow with you. Yeah, falling slow with you.
I'm not good at this, never have been saying what I mean when it comes to you. You make me nervous in the sweetest way. I rehearse conversations that never go as planned. I'm yours if you want me, trying to say it without saying it. And every little thing I do, hoping you'll notice too. The way I laugh at your jokes, even the bad ones, how I remember details you mentioned once in passing. I'm terrible at being subtle, but terrified of being obvious. So I exist in this middle space where everything means something. I made you a playlist, took me 3 days to get it right. Songs that say what I can't, hoping you'll read between the lines. I'm yours if you want me, it's been true for a while now. Just waiting for the right moment to let you know somehow. My friends say I should just tell you that life's too short for maybes. But what if you don't feel the same? What if I ruin what we have? I'd rather have you as a friend than risk losing you completely. But these feelings keep growing and I'm running out of room to hide them. I'm yours if you want me, it's simple and complicated. I'm standing at the edge of something that could change everything. You touched my hand yesterday just for a second, and I felt it everywhere for hours after. These small moments, they're keeping me going, building hope that maybe you feel it too. The way you look at me sometimes, like you're seeing something I don't even see in myself, makes me think I'm not alone in this. I'm yours if you want me, no pressure, no expectations, just putting it out there in case you've been wondering. I know timing's weird, we're both in strange places, figuring out our lives, but something about this feels worth it, worth the risk, worth the possibility of something beautiful, or the heartbreak if it's not. I'm learning to be braver with my heart, even though it scares me, especially because it scares me. You deserve to know that someone sees you, really sees you, and thinks you're incredible. I'm yours if you want me, not trying to convince you, just being honest about where I stand. If you don't feel the same, I'll understand. We'll probably be awkward for a bit, but I'll get over it. I just needed to say it, even if indirectly, even in a song you might if you want me, been yours for longer than I realized. And whether you want me back doesn't change how I feel, but I hope you do, I really hope you do, because I think we could be something really good. I'm yours if you want me, standing here, heart in my hands, hope you'll be gentle with it. Either way, I'm glad I'm glad you're in my life, even if it's just as this. But if you want more, if you feel even half of this, I'm here. I'm yours if you want me, and I think you should know that before another day passes, where I keep it to myself.
I've been carrying things that aren't mine to hold. Stories people told me about who I should be, but I'm starting to outgrow these borrowed clothes, finding my own voice underneath the noise. Took me years to realize I don't need permission to choose different paths. I'm outgrowing old versions of who I thought I was, shedding expectations, learning to trust my gut. Not the person I was yesterday, and that's okay. I'm allowed to evolve, allowed to change my ways. Used to apologize for everything, for taking up space, for having needs, for being myself. But I'm outgrowing that too, the shame, the doubt, finding solid ground. I'm becoming now. I'm outgrowing old versions of who I thought I was, shedding expectations, learning to trust my gut. Not the person I was yesterday, and that's okay. I'm allowed to evolve, allowed to change my ways, how to change my ways. My parents did their best, but their dreams aren't mine, and that doesn't make me ungrateful, just means I'm finding my own line. Friends from years ago might not recognize me now, and I've outgrown that crowd, not in a big way, just in a natural one. People change, seasons turn, and I'm moving toward the sun. I'm learning what I value, what I'll stand up for, what I'll walk away from, who I wanna be at my core. I'm outgrowing people pleasing, saying yes when I mean no, setting boundaries without guilt, watching my garden grow. Not everyone will like it, some will try to pull me back to who I was before, but I'm not going back. I'm outgrowing old versions of who I thought I was, shedding expectations, learning to trust my gut. Not the person I was yesterday, and that's okay. I'm allowed to evolve, allowed to change my ways, how to change my ways. It's growing up, it's growing out, finding what I'm about. It's messy, it's hard, but I'm proud of where I am. Even in the middle, even in the questioning, I'm finding something real. I'm becoming someone I actually like, someone I'm proud of being, that's worth the fight. I'm outgrowing the fear of being misunderstood, of standing alone, of choosing what's good for me. And maybe that's what growing up is, just outgrowing what doesn't fit, making room for who you are instead of who you're supposed to be. I'm still figuring it out, still making mistakes, but I'm outgrowing the need. Have it all figured out today. Saw someone who walked like you on the street I don't usually take, And my heart jumped before my brain could tell it you're not here. But maybe that's a sign that I'm ready to believe we'll find our way back somehow. Maybe not today, but someday soon. Distance is just distance, time is just time, and we're still who we are underneath it all. Someday soon I'll see you, and we'll laugh about the space between. How it made us stronger, gave us room to grow. Someday soon we'll talk about everything we learned. All the ways we've changed, all the ways we've stayed the same. I'm not holding on too tight, not living in the past, just carrying this hope that feels like it could last. Some nights I write you messages and delete them before sending, not because I don't care, but because I trust the timing. We needed this distance, needed time apart to figure out ourselves before we find our start. Someday soon I'll see you, and we'll laugh about the space between. How it made us stronger, gave us room to breathe and grow. Someday soon we'll talk about everything we learned. All the ways we've changed, all the ways we've stayed the same. I'm building myself better, becoming who I wanna be. So when we meet again, I'll be ready, you'll see. Not rushing this, not forcing fate, just trusting that good things are worth the wait. Your friend mentioned you last week, said you're doing well. And I smile because that's all I want for you. Even if someday never comes, this hope has kept me going. Taught me patience, taught me trust, but I believe in someday soon, when the timing's right, we'll cross paths again and it'll feel like coming home. Someday soon I'll see you, not as who we were, but who we've become. And you'll be worth every day. Someday soon, I'm counting on it in the generous way.
I've been holding everything in, smiling when I wanted to cry, saying I'm fine when I'm not. But today I'm trying something different. Today I'm letting myself feel all with the mess and the real. I'm pretending I'm okay when I'm barely holding on. My mom always said big girls don't cry over small things. Who decides what's small when it feels enormous to me? I'm tired of shrinking myself, making my pain more digestible for people who don't want to deal with anything uncomfortable. So today I'm letting myself feel angry without apologizing, sad without explaining why, human without making it pretty. I cried in the grocery store over something stupid probably, but it felt like releasing years of keeping it together. And you know what? Nobody died, the world kept spinning. I survived feeling something I'm letting myself feel. Yeah, it's terrifying and freeing all at once, like learning to breathe again. my best friend at midnight. Told her I'm not doing well. Expected her to be annoyed. She said it's about time you told me. Why do we do that? Assume our feelings are burdens, when really they're just part of being alive. I'm letting myself feel without judgment, without fixing it immediately, just sitting with it. Wrote in my journal pages of unfiltered thoughts, things I'd never say out loud, and it felt like coming home to the parts of me I've been ignoring. The sad, the angry, the confused, they all deserve space, they're all valid. I'm letting myself feel, and it doesn't make me weak, it makes me brave, it makes me whole. Some days I'll be okay, some days I won't, and both are fine, both are part of this. I'm learning that healing isn't linear or pretty, it's messy and slow, and that's allowed. I'm letting myself feel every high and low, every doubt and hope, every single thing, and maybe by feeling it all, I'll find my way through to something softer, something true. I'm letting myself feel, and for the first time I'm not apologizing for taking up space.
Cleaned out my apartment today. Got rid of things I've been holding on to. Pictures, letters, shirts that smell like someone else's past. I'm not erasing anything, just making room for what comes next, whatever that might be. I'm ready to start again, not from scratch, just from here, with everything I've learned. The sun hits different this morning, or maybe I'm different. Either way, something shifted in me. I applied for that job, the one I thought I wasn't ready for. Called up old friends I'd let drift away. Small steps forward, but they're mine, and that counts for something, maybe everything. I'm ready to start again, not running from the past, just walking toward tomorrow at my own pace at last. Met someone new this week, don't know if it'll go anywhere, but I'm open to it, open to possibility. That's new for me, this openness, after all the closing down, all the self-protection. I'm tired of being scared of what might go wrong. Wanna focus on what might go right. There's this lightness now in my chest where the heaviness used to live, and I'm not questioning, just accepting that maybe I'm healing, maybe I'm ready, maybe it's time I'm ready to start again. With softer edges, with clearer eyes, with a heart that's learning to trust. I bought plants for my windowsill, started cooking real meals, go to bed before midnight, wake up when the sun does. Little routines that make me feel human, grounded in my own life instead of drifting through it. I'm writing again, words that feel true, not trying to impress anyone, just expressing what's inside. This version of me is still being written, and I'm okay with that. Excited even ready to start again, not as someone new, just as someone who's grown from everything I've been through. I don't have a plan, don't have it figured out, but I have myself, and that's a good place to start. I'm choosing hope today, choosing to believe that good things are coming, that I deserve them too. This starting again, it's not about forgetting, it's about integrating everything into who I am now. Stronger, softer, wiser, kinder, to myself, to others. I'm ready to start, and this time I'm bringing everything with me. The hurt, the joy, the lessons learned, because it all matters. It all made me, and I'm finally ready to be fully me. So here's to new beginnings, to second chances, to all the starts and restarts that got me here. I'm ready to start again, and an open heart, ready for whatever comes. I can see it in your eyes. You're already halfway out the door, and I'm not gonna beg you to stay somewhere you don't wanna be anymore. I love you enough to let you leave, even though it's breaking me to watch you go free. You need something I can't give, or maybe I need something else too. We've grown in different directions, and that's nobody's fault, it's just true. I remember you kindly, the good days of laughter, not the end, but what came before after. I love you enough to let you leave, even though it's breaking me to watch you go free. We tried, we really did, gave it everything we had, but sometimes love's not enough, and admitting that's not bad. I'm not angry, just sad, mourning what we thought we'd be, but I'd rather lose you now than watch us fade slowly. So take your things, take your time, I'll be okay, and so will you in time. I love you enough to let you leave, won't make this harder than it already has to be. I won't ask you to explain, won't make you the villain in the story I'll tell. We just reached our ending, and that's okay, painful but okay. Some things aren't meant to last, they're just meant to teach us. You taught me how to open up, how to trust someone completely, how to love without holding back, and I'll carry that with me. I love you enough to let you leave, even though it's breaking me. You deserve to be free. Maybe one day we'll look back and smile at what we shared, grateful for the time, glad that we were there. But right now I'm just trying to let go with grace, to honor what we had by not holding you in place. So go be happy, find what you're looking for. I mean it when I say I'm wishing you more, more than I could give, more than we could. I love you enough to let you leave, even though it's breaking me. You deserve to be. Maybe one day we'll look back and smile at what we shared, grateful for the time, glad that we were there. But right now I'm just trying to let go with grace, to honor what we to let you leave. And maybe letting go is the last loving thing I can do for you, so I'm doing it. I love you enough, always will, but I love you enough to stand still and watch you walk away into your new life. I love you enough to say goodbye. Make it look easy, this thing we've got. No drama, no second guessing. Just us, and it's enough. The way you lean into me when we're watching something, not saying anything, just being together. This is the easy love I didn't know existed, where silence feels like conversation and morning breath doesn't matter. We dance in the kitchen to songs that aren't playing. You wear my shirts, I steal your hoodies. Nothing profound, just simple and sound. This easy love. We found. You know my coffee order, I know when you need space. We've learned each other's rhythm and it feels like grace. No games, no tests, just showing up. Being honest when it's hard, laughing when it's not. This is the easy love I didn't know existed, where we can be ourselves and that's more than enough. We fight sometimes, but we fight fair. Talk it through, get back there to this easy place where you're my best friend and my favorite person. All at once, Sunday mornings in bed, your cold feet on my legs, stealing bites from your plate, you pretending to be annoyed. These ordinary moments feel extraordinary because they're ours, because they're easy. This is the easy love I didn't know existed. No pressure to be perfect, just present. You make me better without trying to change me. Love me as I am and I do the same. Something steady, something that feels like home. This easy love has room to grow, not a fairy tale, just something real, better than I dreamed. This easy love with you, making plans for next year. In the year after that, talking about forever and actually meaning it. This is the easy love that lasts because it's built on truth and trust and lets you make it look easy. And maybe that's because we're both choosing each other every single day. This easy love, it's everything. You're reading on the couch, sunlight hitting your face just right. And I'm supposed to be working, but I'm watching you instead. Thinking about how this is what love looks like. Not the movie version, just this, just us. Mid-afternoon thoughts about ordinary moments that feel extraordinary because they're ours. The way you're absent
twist your hair while reading how you mouth the words sometimes like he's tasting them. I want to remember this, the quiet intimacy of sharing space without needing to fill it. We're out of milk again, I should add it to the list, but I'm distracted by how comfortable this feels. Mid-afternoon thoughts about building a life with someone who feels like home in the softest way. We didn't do anything special today. Slept in, made breakfast, you did laundry, I cleaned. Normal, beautiful, normal. And I realized somewhere between folding your shirts and you humming in the kitchen that this is everything. The simple rhythm we've fallen into, knowing each other's patterns, moving around each other easily. Mid-afternoon thoughts about how love grows, not in grand gestures but in small, consistent care. You just looked up, caught me staring, smiled, that smile that makes my chest warm. Asked what I'm thinking about, and I said nothing, but really I'm thinking about everything. About how lucky I am that we chose this too, this quiet life we're building, one afternoon at a time. Mid-afternoon thoughts about the future, not worried anymore, just excited to see it unfold. We talk about getting a dog maybe next year, about traveling somewhere warm when we can afford it, making plans like we're in this for the long run. And we are God, we really are. Sometimes I catch myself waiting for the other shoe to drop, for this to get complicated. But it stays simple, not easy always, but complicated, built on trust and honesty and genuine affection. Mid-afternoon thoughts about what we have and how it's different from anything I knew before. You're the first person who feels like a partner, not just a boyfriend, but someone building with me. We make decisions together, respect each other's space, support different dreams while sharing common ground. And that's rare, I think, this balance we found, where I can be myself completely, and so can you. Mid-afternoon thoughts turning into evening, sun shifting, room changing, but you're still here, still reading, still beautiful, still mine in this gentle way that doesn't feel possessive, just grateful. I think I'll make dinner soon, ask what you're in the mood for, maybe we'll watch something later, fall asleep on this couch. Just another afternoon in a lifetime of afternoons I hope we get to share. That's enough, that's everything. These mid-afternoon thoughts about loving you in the simplest way.
I should have said it differently, should have held you longer that moment, before the silence grew too heavy, before we learned to look away. All the words I swallowed down are burning in my throat right now, and you're standing by the door like you've already left somehow. Before you go, just hear me out. I know I made this harder than it had to be. Took for granted what we had, thought we'd always find our way back. But before you go, let me say I'm sorry for the times I chose my pride over keeping you beside me. without thinking naturally. Now there's distance in your eyes, and I hate that I know why. Every fight I didn't let go, every time I said I'm fine when I wasn't, though. Built this wall between us slow, and now I'm watching you outgrow before you go. Just hear me out. I know I made this harder than it had to be. Took for granted what we had, thought we'd always find our way back. Before you go, let me say I'm sorry for the times I chose my pride over keeping you beside me. I'm not asking you to stay, can't undo the hurt I just need you to know you deserve better every day. All those moments I was distant when you needed me to listen, I was too afraid to show the softer parts you wanted most. Before you go, know the way you changed me. Even if I couldn't show, you're the best thing in my life. Before you go, just know I tried in my own broken way. I really tried. I made my bed this morning, first time in a while. Opened all the curtains, let the light come in. Small victories, building me back up, piece by piece. I'm finding solid ground. Called my mom, she asked if I'm eating. Say yes, and meant it this time. Laughed at something on the radio, felt it reach my arms. These little moments matter more than I ever knew before. When you're rebuilding from the floor, every step's a win, small victory. Like waking up and wanting to, like making plans for next week. Like believing I'll pull through. I went outside without my headphones, heard the city breathe, talked to strangers at the store. Felt like part of something bigger than me. Found a book I've been meaning to read, actually read it through. Didn't think about the past for an hour or two. Small victories, they're adding up somehow. Making noise, turning into something now. I'm not fixed, not even close. Still have days I barely go, but I'm learning how to hold the small things like they go. Cleaned out my closet, finally found things I forgot I had. Wrote down what I'm grateful for. List was longer than I thought. Started running in the morning, just around the block. Nothing crazy, just enough to fill my body. Small victories, like sleeping through the night, like not reaching for my phone, like being okay alone. Some days I still struggle, still feel lost and small, but I've got these small victories, and they're teaching me that's all. That's all I need right now, to keep moving somehow. These small victories building my tomorrow. I'm proud of where I am, even if it's not that far. Small victories are teaching me I'm stronger than I thought. Yeah, I'm stronger than I thought. One small step at a time, and that's enough. That's enough for now. Woke up thinking about you,
and it didn't scare me this time. Just made me smile into my pillow like an idiot. We've only just started, barely scratched the surface, but something about this feels different, feels right. Like first light breaking through after a long night. You're coloring everything in shades I forgot existed. I'm nervous in the best way, scared I'll mess this up, but excited more than anything to see where this goes. Your text just came through asking how I slept, and I'm grinning at my phone like I'm 17 again. First light, first touch, first time I'm feeling this much in a long time. I'm not running from it. Every conversation reveals something new. I'm collecting these details like treasures. The way you think, how your mind works, what makes you laugh, what keeps you up at night. I wanna know it all in this gentle unfolding. No rush, just curiosity and genuine interest. First light, first touch, first time I'm feeling this much in a long time. And I'm letting it happen. I'm usually guarded, keep people at arm's length, but with you I wanna lower the walls, not all at once, just brick by brick, showing you who I am, hoping you'll stay. We went for a walk last night, ended up talking for hours, didn't even notice the sun had come up. That's when I knew this is something special. You're someone special, and I'm falling into this first light with open eyes and an open heart, ready for whatever comes, just happy to start. First light, first touch, first time I believe in this much, that something good is finally here. I don't know where we're going, but I know I want you there. In this beginning, this first light we share. Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Maybe it's too soon to feel this way, but first light doesn't wait, it just breaks through anyway. So I'm letting you in to this new beginning, this first light with you.
This wasn't the plan, this city, this job, this version of life I'm living right now. I had dreams that looked different, mapped out my 20s down to the detail, but life had other ideas, so I'm learning to bloom where I'm planted, making peace with the unexpected, finding beauty in the detours. My apartment's smaller than I wanted, neighborhood's not trendy, but there's a coffee shop downstairs that knows my order by heart, and that counts for something. These little connections, building a life from what's here instead of mourning what isn't. I'm blooming where I'm planting, not settling, just present, watering what's in front of me, watching it grow. Career's not where I thought it'd be, still figuring out my path, but I'm learning things that weren't in any plan. Patience, resilience, how to start over, how to find meaning in the ordinary. I used to think happiness was somewhere else, future in another city, in a different version of myself. But I'm blooming where I'm planted, and it's teaching me that joy doesn't wait for perfect circumstances. Made friends with my neighbor, she's 73. Tells me stories about her youth, about all the plans that change. And she's happy, really happy. Not despite the changes, but because she embraced them. I'm blooming where I'm planted, like she did, like I'm learning to do one day at a time. Some days I still wonder, what if I chosen differently? Taking that other job, moved to that other place. But then I look around at what I've built here, the relationships, the growth, the person I'm becoming. And I think maybe this is exactly where I need to be. Not forever, just for now. I'm blooming where I'm planted, sending roots down deep. So when it's time to move, I'll carry this strength with me. Started a garden on my balcony, tomatoes and herbs, watching them grow from tiny seeds to something real. It's a metaphor, obviously, but it's also just nice to nurture something, to see progress in small ways. I'm blooming where I'm planted, finding my own way to thrive in this soil, to make this place home. Not the home I expected, but a home nonetheless, built from acceptance and intentional joy. I paint my walls colors I love, host dinners in my small kitchen, dance alone in my living room, make this space mine. I'm blooming where I'm planted, and it's not giving up on bigger dreams, just honoring where I am. Because this matters too. This in-between place, this season of life that doesn't look impressive on paper, but feels important, feels like growth, feels like becoming someone I actually like. I'm blooming where I'm planted, and maybe that's the point, not to wait for perfect conditions, but to grow anyway. To find sunlight in unexpected places, to reach toward it with everything I've got. So here I am, blooming where I'm planted, grateful for the roots. I'm growing here.
Cafe on the corner where we used to meet still has our table by the window, but now it's just me. I order 2 cups out of habit, then remember halfway through you're not coming today, maybe not tomorrow too. I'm in this waiting room where time moves different. Every minute feels like more, but I'm patient, watching people come and go, wondering if they know what it's like to hold a space for someone who might not show. I keep my phone face up just in case you call, learning how to hope without expecting it all. The barista knows my order now, asks if I'm meeting someone. I say maybe, I don't know, but I'll wait a little longer. I'm in this waiting room where time moves different. Every minute feels like more, but I'm patient, watching people come and go, wondering if they know what it's like to hold a space for someone who might not show. Some days I think I'm foolish, waiting for a sign, but then I think of you, and it feels worth my time. I'm not stuck here just choosing to believe that some things take longer, but they're meant to be. Rain streams down the window like the days I've counted, but I'm not keeping score, just keeping the door open. I'm in this waiting room, and I'm okay with that, taking it slow, knowing you might come back, or maybe you won't, and that's okay too. I'm learning how to wait without losing myself to you. I'm in this waiting room, but I'm still living, still hoping, still breathing. I caught you smiling and nothing today, the kind of smile that stays even when you look away. And something in me shifted, the way you hold your cup, both hands wrapped around the warmth, like you're keeping something safe. I wanna be that careful with you. I'm falling slow, like autumn leaves that know exactly where to go. I'm falling into something, every small detail, the way you say my name, how you light up when the rain becomes a reason why. I didn't plan to feel this much, wasn't looking for this rush, but you make quiet feel like enough, and I'm not scared anymore. I'm falling slow, like autumn leaves that know exactly where to go. I'm falling into something good, this gentle pull drawing me, you feels right and true. I'm falling slow. Maybe love doesn't have to be loud, maybe it's in these moments now. Your laugh across the room, the space between us closing soon. I'm learning all your little ways, how you need coffee before you speak, how you hum when you concentrate. These small things mean everything. I'm falling slow, like autumn leaves that know exactly where to go. I'm falling into something good, this gentle pull drawing me feels right and true. And I'm not rushing this,
밤 10시 이후
wanna
방송
feel
문자는 사용할 수
every
없습니다.
bit
청소년 여러분, 사용을 종료하시고 귀가해 주십시오.
with you. Yeah, falling slow with you.
I'm not good at this, never have been saying what I mean. I rehearse conversations that never goes planned. I'm yours if you want me, trying to say it without saying it. And every little thing I do, hoping you'll notice too. The way I laugh at your jokes, even the bad ones. How I remember details you mentioned once in passing. I'm terrible at being subtle, but terrified of being obvious. So I exist in this middle space where everything means something. I made you a playlist, took me 3 days to get it right. Songs that say what I can't, hoping you'll read between the lines. I'm yours if you want me, has been true for a while now. Just waiting for the right moment to let you know somehow. My friends say I should just tell you that life's too short for maybes. But what if you don't feel the same? What if I ruin what we have? I'd rather have you as a friend, risk losing you completely. But these feelings keep growing and I'm running out of room to hide them. I'm yours if you want me. It's simple and complicated. I'm standing at the edge of something that could change everything. You touched my hand yesterday, just for a second, and I felt it everywhere for hours after. These small moments, they're keeping me going, building hope that maybe you feel it too. The way you look at me sometimes, like you're seeing something I don't even see in myself, makes me think I'm not alone in this. I'm yours if you want me. No pressure, no expectations, just putting it out there in case you've been wondering. I know timing's weird, we're both in strange places, figuring out our lives, but something about this feels worth it. Worth the risk, worth the possibility of something beautiful, or the heartbreak if it's not. I'm learning to be braver with my heart, even though it scares me, especially because it scares me. You deserve to know that someone sees you, really sees you, and thinks you're incredible. I'm yours if you want me, not trying to convince you, just being honest about where I stand. If you don't feel the same, I'll understand. We'll probably be awkward for a bit, but I'll get over it. I just needed to say it, even if indirectly. It feels important to admit I'm yours if you want me. Been yours for longer than I realized, and whether you want me back doesn't change how I feel. But I hope you do, I really hope you do, because I think we could be something really good. I'm yours if you want me. Standing here, heart in my hands, hoping you'll be gentle with it. Either way, I'm glad I know you, glad you're in my life, even if it's just as this. But if you want more, if you feel even half of this, I'm here. I'm yours. I'm yours if you want me, and I think you should know that before another day passes. I keep it to myself.
I've been carrying things that aren't mine to hold. Stories people told me about who I should be, but I'm starting to outgrow these borrowed clothes. Finding my own voice underneath the noise took me years to realize I don't need permission to change my mind, to choose different paths. I'm outgrowing all the versions of who I thought I was, shedding expectations, learning to trust my gut.
Not the person I was yesterday, and that's okay. I'm allowed to evolve, allowed to change my ways. Used to apologize for everything, but taking up space for having needs, for being myself. I'm not going that too. The shame, the doubt, finding solid ground in who I'm becoming. I'm outgrowing old versions of who I thought I was, setting expectations, learning to trust my gut. Not the person I was yesterday, and that's okay. I'm allowed to evolve, allowed to change my ways. My parents did their best, but their dreams aren't mine, and that doesn't make me ungrateful, just means I'm finding my own line. Friends from years ago might not recognize me now, and that's fine. I've outgrown that crowd, not in a bitter way, just in a natural one. People change, seasons turn, and I'm moving toward the sun. I'm learning what I value, what I'll stand up for, what I walk away from, who I wanna be in my core. I'm outgrowing people pleasing, saying yes when I know, setting boundaries without people watching my garden grow. Not everyone will like it, some will try to pull me back to who I was before, but I'm not going back. I'm outgrowing old versions of who I thought I was, setting expectations, learning to trust my gut. Not the person I was yesterday, and that's okay. I'm allowed to evolve, allowed to change my ways. This growing up, this growing out, finding what I'm about. It's messy and it's hard, but I'm proud of where I am, even in the middle, even in the questioning. I'm finding something real. I'm becoming someone I actually like, someone I'm proud of being. That's worth the fight. I'm outgrowing the fear of being misunderstood, of standing alone, of choosing what's good for me. And maybe that's what growing up is, just outgrowing what doesn't fit, making room for who you are instead of who you're supposed to be. I'm still figuring it out, still making mistakes, but I'm outgrowing the need to have it all figured out today. Saw someone who walked like you on a street I don't usually take, and my heart jumped before my brain could tell that you're not here. But maybe that's a sign that I'm ready to believe we'll find our way back soon. Maybe not today, but someday soon. Distance is just distance, time is just time. We're still who we are underneath it all. Someday soon I'll see you, and we'll laugh about the space between. How it made us stronger, gave us room to breathe and grow. Someday soon we'll talk about everything we've learned, all the ways we've changed, all the ways we've stayed the same. I'm not holding on too tight, not living in the past, just carrying this hope that feels like it could last. Some nights I write you messages and delete them before sending, not because I don't care, but because I trust the timing. Needed this distance, needed time apart to figure out ourselves before we find our start. Someday soon I'll see you, and we'll laugh about the space between. How it made us stronger, gave us room
changed, all the ways we've stayed the same. I'm building myself better, becoming who I want to be. So when we meet again, I'll be ready, you'll see. Not rushing this, not forcing fate, just trusting that good things are worth the wait. And mentioned you listen to your doing well, I smile because that's all I want for you. Even if someday never comes, this hope has kept me going, taught me patience, taught me trust. But I believe in someday soon, when the time is right, we'll cross paths again. And I feel like coming home. Someday soon I'll see you, not as who we were, but who we've become, and it'll be worth every day. Someday soon, I'm counting on it, in the gentlest way.
I've been holding everything in, smiling when I wanted to cry, saying I'm fine when I'm not. But today I'm trying something different. Today I'm letting myself feel all of it, the mess and the real. No more pretending I'm okay when I'm barely holding on. My mom always said big girls don't cry over small things, but who decides what's small and it feels enormous to me? I'm tired of shrinking myself, making my pain more digestible for people who don't want to deal with anything uncomfortable. So today I'm letting myself feel angry without apologizing, sad without explaining why, human without making it pretty. I cried in the grocery store over something stupid probably, but it felt like releasing years of keeping it together. And you know what? Nobody died, the world kept spinning, I survived, feeling something. I'm letting myself feel, and it's terrifying and freeing all at once, like learning to breathe again. I've spent so long being the strong one, the reliable one, the one who has it figured out. But I'm cracking open, and instead of fighting it, I'm letting it happen. Watching myself break and mend. There's power in vulnerability, they say, and maybe they're right, because I feel more myself in this mess than I ever did put together. I'm letting myself feel full spectrum, not just the comfortable parts, but the raw and real. Called my best friend at midnight, told her I'm not doing well, expected her to be annoyed. She said it's about time you told me why you do that. Assume our feelings are burdens when really it's part of being alive. I'm letting myself feel without judgment, without fixing it immediately, just sitting with it. Wrote in my journal pages of unfiltered thoughts, things I'd never say out loud, and it felt like coming home to the parts of me I've been ignoring. The sad, the angry, the confused, they all deserve space. They're all valid. I'm letting myself feel, and it doesn't make makes me brave, it makes me whole. Some days I'll be okay, some days I won't. And both are fine, both are part of this. I'm learning that healing isn't linear or pretty. It's messy and slow. That's allowed. I'm letting myself feel every high and low, every doubt and hope, every single thing. And maybe by feeling it all, I'll find my way through something softer, something true. I'm letting myself feel, and for the first time, I'm not apologizing for taking up space.
Cleaned out my apartment today. Got rid of things I've been holding on to. Pictures, letters, shirts that smell like someone else's past. I'm not erasing anything, just making room for what comes next. Whatever that might be, I'm ready to start again. Not from scratch, just from here with everything I've learned. The sun hits different this morning, or maybe I'm different either way. Something shifted in me, I applied for that job, the one I thought I wasn't ready for. Called up old friends, I let drift away. Small steps forward, but they're mine, and that counts for something, maybe everything. I'm ready to start again, not running from the past, just walking toward tomorrow at my own pace at last. Met someone new this week, don't know if it'll go anywhere, but I'm open to it, open a possibility that's new for me. This openness after all the closing down, all the self-protection. I'm tired of being scared of what might go wrong, wanna focus on what might go right. There's this lightness now in my chest where the heaviness used to live, and I'm not questioning it, just accepting that maybe I'm healing, maybe I'm ready, maybe it's time, I'm ready to start again. I'm ready to start again. I'm ready to start again. With softer edges, with clearer eyes, with a heart that's learning to trust. I bought plants for my windowsill, started cooking real meals, go to bed before midnight, wake up when the sun does, little routines that make me feel human, grounded in my own life instead of drifting through it. I'm writing again, words that feel true, not trying to impress anyone, just expressing what's inside. This version of me is still being written, and I'm okay with that, excited even. I'm ready to start again, not as someone new, just as someone who's grown from everything I've been through. I don't have a plan, don't have it figured out, but I have myself, and that's a good place to start. I'm choosing hope today, choosing to believe that good things are coming, that I deserve them too. This starting again, it's not about forgetting, it's about integrating everything into who I am now. Stronger joy, the lessons learned. Because it all matters, it all made me, and I'm finally ready to be fully me. So here's to new beginnings, to second chances, to all the stars and restarts that got me here. I'm ready to start again with open arms and an open heart, ready for whatever comes. I can see it in your eyes. You're already halfway out the door, and I'm not gonna beg you to stay somewhere you don't wanna be anymore. I love you enough to let you leave, even though it's breaking me to watch you go free. You need something I can't give, or maybe I need something else too. We've grown in different directions, and that's nobody's fault, it's just true. I'll remember you kindly, the good days, the laughter, not the evil came before or after. I love you enough to let you leave, even though it's breaking me to watch you go free. We tried, we really did, gave it everything we had, but sometimes love's not enough, and admitting that's not bad. I'm not angry, just sad, mourning what we thought we'd be, but I'd rather lose you now than watch us fade slowly. So take your things, take your time, I'll be okay, and so will you in time. I love you enough to let you leave. Won't make this harder than it already has to be. I won't ask you to explain, won't make you the villain in the story I'll tell. We just reached our ending, and that's okay. Painful but okay. Some things aren't meant to last, they're just meant to teach us. You taught me how to open up, how to trust someone completely, how to love without holding back, and I'll carry that with me. I love you enough to let you leave, even though it's breaking me. You deserve to be free. Maybe one day we'll look back and smile at what we shared, grateful for the time, glad that we were there. But right now I'm just trying to let go with grace, to honor what we had by not holding you in place. So go be happy, find what you're looking for. I mean it when I say I'm wishing you more than I could give, more than we could be. I love you enough to let you leave, and maybe letting go is the last loving thing I can do for you, so I'm doing it. I love you enough, always will, but I love you enough to stand still and watch you walk away into your new life. I love you enough to say goodbye, right? You make it look easy, this thing we've got. No drama, no second guessing, just us, and it's enough. The way you lean into me when we're watching something
not saying anything, just being together. This is the easy love I didn't know existed. Silence feels like conversation, and morning breath doesn't matter. We dance in the kitchen, the songs that aren't playing. You wear my shirts, I steal your hoodies. Nothing profound, just simple in sound. This easy love we found. You know my coffee order, I know when you need space. We've learned each other's rhythm, it feels like grace. No games, no tests, just showing up, being honest when it's hard, laughing when it's not. This is the easy love I didn't know existed, where we can be ourselves, and that's more than enough. We fight sometimes, but we fight fair, talk it through, get back to this easy place where you're my best friend and my favorite person all at once. Sunday mornings in bed, your cold feet on my legs, stealing bites from your plate, you pretending to be annoyed. These ordinary moments feel extraordinary because they're ours, because they're easy. This is the easy love I didn't know existed. No pressure to be perfect, just present. You make me better without trying to change me. Love me as I am, and I do the same. We're building something steady, something that feels like home. This easy love has room to grow. Not a fairy tale, just something real, better than I dreamed. This easy love with you. Making plans for next year and the year after that. Talking about forever and actually meaning it. This is the easy love that lasts, because it's built on truth and trust in us. You make it look easy, and maybe that's because we're both choosing each other every single day. This easy love, it's everything.
Reading on the couch, sunlight hitting your face just right. And I'm supposed to be working, but I'm watching you instead. Thinking about how this is what love looks like. Not the movie version, just this, just us. Mid-afternoon thoughts about ordinary moments that feel extraordinary because they're ours. The way you absently twist your hair while reading, how you mouth the words sometimes like you're tasting them. I want to remember this, the quiet intimacy of sharing space without needing to fill it. We're out of milk again, I should add it to the list. but I'm distracted by how comfortable this feels. Mid-afternoon thoughts about building a life with someone who feels like home. In the softest way, we didn't do anything special today. Slept in, made breakfast, you did laundry, I cleaned. Normal, beautiful normal. And I realized somewhere between folding your shirts and you humming in the kitchen that this is everything. This simple rhythm we've fallen into, knowing each other's patterns, moving around each other easily. Mid-afternoon thoughts about how love grows, not in grand gestures but in small consistent care. You just looked up, caught me staring, smiled that smile that makes my chest warm. Asked what I'm thinking about and I said nothing, but really I'm thinking about everything. About how lucky I am that you chose this too, this quiet life we're building one afternoon at a time. Mid-afternoon thoughts about the future, not worried anymore, just excited to see it unfold. We talk about getting a dog maybe next year, about traveling somewhere warm where we can afford it, making plans like we're in this for the long run. And we are God, we really are. Sometimes I catch myself waiting for the other shoe to drop, for this to get complicated, but it stays simple. Not easy always, but uncomplicated, built on trust and honesty and genuine affection. Mid-afternoon thoughts about what we have and how it's different from anything I knew before. You're the first person who feels like a partner, not just a boyfriend, but someone building with me. We make decisions together, respect each other's space, support different dreams while sharing common ground. And that's rare, I think, this balance we found, where I can be myself completely and so can you. Mid-afternoon thoughts turning into evening, sun shifting, room changing, but you're still here, still reading, still beautiful, still mine in this gentle way that doesn't feel possessive, just grateful. I think I'll make dinner soon, ask what you're in the mood for. Maybe we'll watch something later, fall asleep on this couch. Just another afternoon in a lifetime of afternoons. I hope we get to share just enough. That's everything. These mid-afternoon thoughts about loving you in the simplest way.
I should have said it differently, should have held you longer that morning, before the silence grew too heavy, before we learned to look away. All the words I swallowed down, burning in my throat right now. And you're standing by the door like you've already left home. Before you go, just hear me out. I know I made this harder than it had to be. Took for granted what we had, thought we'd always find our way back. But before you go, let me say I'm sorry for the times I chose my pride over keeping you. I remember when you used to reach for me without thinking naturally. Now there's distance in your eyes, and I hate that I know why. Every fight didn't let go. Every time I said I'm fine when I wasn't though. Built this wall between us. And now I'm watching you outgrow. Before you go, just hear me out. I know I made this harder than it had to be. Took for granted what we had. Thought we'd always find our way back. But before you go, let me say I'm sorry for the times I chose my pride. I'm not asking you to stay. Can't undo the hurt I've made. Just need you to know you deserve better every day. All those moments I was distant when you needed me to listen. I was too afraid to show the softer parts you wanted most. Before you go, know that loving you changed me. If I couldn't show it right, you're the best thing in my life. Before you go, just know I tried in my own broken way. I really tried. I made my bed first time in a while. Opened all the curtains, let the light come. Small victories, they're building me back up piece by piece. Finding solid ground. Called my mom, she asked if I'm eating. Said yes and meant it this time. Laughed at something on the radio, felt it reach my eyes. These little moments matter more than I ever knew before. When you're rebuilding from the floor, every step's a win. Small victories, like waking up and wanting to, like making plans for next week, like believing I'll pull through. I went outside without my headphones, heard the city breathe. Talked to strangers at the store, felt like part of something bigger than me. Found a book I've been meaning to read, actually read it through. Didn't think about the past for an hour or two. Small victories, they're adding up somehow, making noise, turning into something now. I'm not fixed, not even close, still have days I barely cope, but I'm learning how to hold these small things like they're gold. Cleaned out my closet finally, found things I forgot I had, wrote down what I'm grateful for. This was longer than I thought. Started running in the mornings, just around the block. Nothing crazy, just enough to feel my body work. Small victory, like sleeping through the night, like not reaching for my phone, like being okay alone. Someday
still struggle, still feel lost and small. But I've got small victories, and they're teaching me that's all. That's all I need right now to keep moving somehow. These small victories building my tomorrow. Proud of where I am, even if it's not that far. Small victories are teaching me I'm stronger than I thought. Yeah, I'm stronger than I thought. One small step at a time, that's enough. That's enough. For now. Woke up thinking about you, and it didn't scare me this time. Just made me smile into my pillow like an idiot. We've only just started, barely scratched the surface. Something about this feels different, feels right. Like first light breaking through after a long night. Your color and everything, shades I forgot existed. I'm nervous in the best way, scared I'll mess this up, but excited more than anything to see where this goes. Your text just came through asking how I slept, and I'm grinning at my phone like I'm 17 again. First light, first touch, first time I'm feeling this much in a long time, and I'm not running from it. Every conversation reveals something new. I'm collecting these details like treasure. The way you think, how your mind works, what makes you laugh, what keeps you up at night. I wanna know it all in this gentle unfolding. No rush, just curiosity and genuine interest. First light, first touch, first time I'm feeling this much in a long time, and I'm letting it happen. I'm usually guarded, keep people at arm's length, but with you I wanna lower the walls, not all at once, just brick by brick. Showing you who I am, hoping you'll stay. We went for a walk last night, ended up talking for hours, didn't even notice the sun had come. That's when I knew this is something special. You're someone special, and I'm falling into this first light with open eyes and an open heart, ready for whatever comes. Just happy to start. First touch, first time I'm believing this much, that something finally here. I don't know where we're going, but I know I want you there. In this beginning, this first light we share, and maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Maybe it's too soon to feel this way, but the first light doesn't wait, it just breaks through anyway. So I'm letting you in to this new beginning, this first light within.
This wasn't the plan. The city, this job, this version of life I'm living now. I had dreams that looked different, mapped out my 20s down to the detail. But life had other ideas, so I'm learning to do where I'm playing it. Making peace with the unexpected, finding beauty in the detail. My apartment's smaller than I wanted. It's not trendy, but there's a coffee shop downstairs that knows my order by heart. And that counts for something, these little connections, building a life from what's here instead of mourning what isn't. I'm blooming where I'm planted, not settling, just present. Watering what's in front of me, watching it grow. Career's not where I thought it'd be, still figuring out my path. But I'm learning things that weren't in any plan. Patience, resilience, how to start over, how to find meaning in the ordinary. I used to think happiness was somewhere else in the future, in another city, in a different version of myself. But I'm blooming where I'm planted, and it's teaching me that joy doesn't wait for perfect circumstances. Made friends with my neighbor, she's 73. Tells me stories about her youth, about all the plans that change. And she's happy, really happy, not despite the changes, but because she embraced them. I'm blooming where I'm planted, like she did, like I'm learning to do. Day at a time, some days I still wonder, what if I'd chosen differently? Taken that other job, moved to that other place. I wonder what I've built here, the relationships, the growth, the person I'm becoming. And I think maybe this is exactly where I need to be. Not forever, just for now. I'm blooming where I'm planted, sending roots down deep, so when it's time to move, I'll carry the strength with me. Started a garden on my balcony, tomatoes and herbs, watching them grow from tiny seeds to something real. It's a metaphor, obviously, but it's also just nice to nurture something, to see progress in small ways. I'm blooming where I'm planted, finding my own way to thrive in this soil, to make this place home. Not the home I expected, but a home nonetheless. Built from acceptance and intentional joy. I paint my walls colors, I love host dinners in my small kitchen, dance alone in my living room, make this space mine. I'm blooming where I'm planted, and it's not giving up on bigger dreams, just honoring where I am, because this matters too. This in-between place, the season of life that doesn't look impressive on paper, but feels important, feels like growth, feels like becoming someone I actually like. I'm blooming where I'm planted, and maybe that's the point, not to wait for perfect conditions, but to grow anyway, to find sunlight, unexpected places, to reach toward it with everything I've got. So here I am, blooming where I'm planted, grateful for the roots. I'm growing here.
유튜브 뮤직 뮤직 프리미엄